beautiful people, and welcome to my channel. First, I've got an announcement. I would like to know if you would like me to continue to talk about Frank Turek. Um, I don't mind doing him. He's a bit boring, to tell you the truth, but you know, if you want me to continue doing Frank Turek, I will. If you don't or you don't care, then I'm not gonna bother. Um, it's just I would rather deal with like science, you know. Um, so anyway, let me know in the comment section um, whether or not you want me to continue doing purely apologetic videos um, or anti-apologetic videos, I should say, because I'm much more interested in rebutting the anti-science shit that these idiots crank out. Um, all right, today is Tuesday, the 13th, June 13th, 2023. And this is all I'm going to say about today. Listen up, because this is all I'm going to say about today. I am so fucking glad Trump is finally being brought to task for his crimes. He's a common criminal. And that's all I'm going to say. Moving on. All right. Um, Today I'm doing past Sherry again. Um, Hang on. Let me pull up the screen. All right. Let me make sure you see this. Okay. So Pastor Sherry has no idea what she's talking about. Like, we already knew that, right? I mean, she makes Kundalini separate from yoga. Kundalini is a type of yoga. Now, it's also considered a type of energy, but it is a type of yoga. And right off the bat, just from that, she has no clue what the fuck she's talking about. So let's see what else she has. No idea what the fuck she's talking about, right? All right. This is continued, so you might want to check out part one. Um, all right, let's go.
Energy rising, please seek consultation from a professional. That was the research. Now, this is me. So, if you attempt it and you go insane or you have great
Sorry about that. I forgot she's like a mile a minute. So let's see if this is better. Okay, here we go.
Those who study transpersonal psychology have monitored the effects of psychosis caused by rising Kundalini in those who were unprepared for anything, or even something more scary. Think of a sudden and unprecedented change in your life. This can happen
Okay, transpersonal psychology doesn't have a whole lot of research behind it. It's not an evidence-based treatment. I don't know where she's getting this from. Um, and I have no idea why she's calling yoga new age because yoga is far from new age. In fact, it's probably one of the oldest practices out there. All right, moving on.
due to sudden physical and emotional stress or trauma and is referred to as Kundalini syndrome. So if you're one of the ones who get over there and get into it and you have this
I have no idea what she's talking about with this Kundalini thing. So let me look it up. My bullshit detector is going off, but we'll see. Alrighty. See if I can find a reputable source. Probably not, but we shall see. Um, no, I can't find a reputable source, so let's just do chakras.info and take this with a grain of salt, please. Okay? Alright. Kundalini syndrome refers to the symptoms experienced by people as raw life force energy known as Kundalini rises in the human body. Raising root chakra energy known as Kundalini rising is a spiritual awakening process. Meditation and Kundalini yoga poses are the main tools one uses to raise this raw universal energy. However, it is possible for Kundalini energy or Shakti to rise without an individual's knowing. Major and or traumatic life events, near-death experiences, and adulting happening can bring forth serpent energy. When Kundalini is awakened, especially for the unsuspecting individual, he may feel out of sorts or somehow disconnected from life. The development of unique abilities or sixth sense, as it is sometimes called, and herald Kundalini awakening. Additional signs include increased sensitivity to light, sound, and energy, awakening extra longing for spiritual growth, intense compassion for and or longing to help others, and a sense of spiritual changes ahead. However, if awakened, Kundalini energy becomes off balance. A spiritual crisis known as Kundalini syndrome can result. Okay, so yeah, take that with a grain of salt. Uh, I honestly don't know what to say. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit. Alright, moving on. What else does this crazy Pastor Sherry have to say? By the way, you can thank Raging Atheist for turning me on to this chick.
Bad experience, you have Kundalini syndrome. You can read more about the symptoms of Kundalini syndrome, and if you feel you may be experiencing any of these symptoms of unwarned and unprepared Kundalini energy rising, please seek consultation from a professional. That was the research. Now, this is me. So, if you
So that was the research. What research, Pastor Sherry? I'd like to know so I can look it up for myself. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's not research, it's a bunch of hooey nonsense that you probably made up off of the top of your fucking head. Alright, so, um, this is part of, I can't remember the name of it. It's the, it's one of the oldest systems of quote unquote medicine in the world. It's the Indian system of medicine. I can't remember what it's called, um, right off the top of my head. But at any rate, yeah, she doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about. So what else doesn't she know what the fuck she's talking about? Let's move on.
you attempt it and you go insane or you have great pain, then they tell you, well, you should get help. Now, I'm saying, who are you going to get help from? Who are you going to go to? A mental institution so that they can experiment on you and do their mind control and in
Mental institutions do not experiment on people unless they're really, really hard up. I mean, the only reason mental institutions would experiment would be because nothing else is working. You fucking shit. And they don't do mind control. You do mind control. I fucking hate when people spread this nonsense. If you need psychiatric help, please get psychiatric help. There's nothing wrong with getting psychiatric help. Okay. All right, moving on. I and I might have to end this because she's making me fucking angry. Talking about it's just demons and whatnot, of course. Whatever. All right, moving on.
implant you with chips and everything else, what they do in mental institutions, right? They're not Christians in there. The people who
What the fuck are you talking about? Implanting chips? Like, what the fuck? And they aren't Christians in there? Excuse me, there are plenty of psychiatrists who are Christians, you fucking moron. It's just they accept medical science as a way to cure disease because mental illness is a disease. Oh my god. You have got to be kidding me.
work there, they're not Christians as far as they're not giving Christian counsel, they're not giving Christian therapy, they're not giving Christian anything. So it's like, why would
Oh, okay, so they're not giving Christian counsel and they're not giving Christian therapy. You know why that is, Pastor Sherry? It's because it doesn't work. The only thing that reputable psychologists, psychiatrists, and counselors do is evidence based treatment. And guess what? Christian counseling does not fucking work. That is why they don't do it. Okay, my anxiety is like acting up here, so I have really got to go. I am sorry, I thought I could do this, but obviously I can't. Um, thanks, Pastor Sherry. You just have yourself a nice day, a nice day today. And by the way, fuck you. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I thought, this was going to be a nice, chill, relaxing. Let's make fun of Pastor Sherry. But no. Again, Pastor Sherry, fuck you. And for my fans and subscribers, number one, please make sure you're still subscribed because YouTube likes to unsubscribe people. Don't know why. Number two, if you are financially able, please consider becoming a member. You can become a member for as low as 99 cents a month. You get um, custom emojis. You get badges next to your name, and you get debunks at least 1 day early, usually 2 days early, but at least 1 day early. And please let me know in the comments if you would like me to continue doing Frank Turk. If you want me to, I will. But he's just so boring. All right. So, anyway, have a nice rest of your day, and I will see you later. I may be back on today because this is only 20 minutes long. I just can't handle Pastor Sherry anymore. So, toodaloo, and uh, I may see you later on tonight. Who knows? All right. Bye, everyone.